Ronnie Jones is chairman of the Louisiana State Gaming Control Board. Hey, Mr. Ronnie, welcome back to KEEL. How you doing?
Morning, folks. I'm great. How about y'all?
Okay, let's start with, because you had made, I don't know if it was a post or a blog or an article you had written, it was about the legalization, the potential legalization, parish by parish, of sports fantasy gambling. And you said the one thing nobody's talking about is all this geo-fencing and computer control and blocking and everything. And let me start with that by saying we've been talking about that for about a month. So explain to everybody what that is and how, if parish by parish, say Caddo says yes, Bossier says no, vice versa.
That's pretty likely up here, as you know.
How all that's going to be set up.
Okay, so if you look at the state of New Jersey, when they authorized mobile betting in New Jersey, they had to geo-fence the entire state so that if you created an account with a casino and you were on your iPhone, you could gamble on your iPhone so long as you were within the boundaries of the state. But if you crossed the bridge, headed into Manhattan, as soon as you cross the state line, you lose the ability to gamble on through that casino with the state of New Jersey. And that's because they have geo-fenced the entire state off with technology so that you can only gamble within the confines of that state. So in Louisiana, if you have, let's say, half the parishes authorize fantasy sports, and maybe you're in East Baton Rouge Parish where it's been authorized, and you're driving across Mississippi River Bridge to go to West Baton Rouge Parish, the geo-fencing will take you offline and block you once you are in a parish where it's not authorized.
Now
that's gonna be expensive.
Who's picking up the tab?
Yeah, let's say that it goes 50-50 down the middle. How many parishes in Louisiana? 10,000.
64.
Okay, 64. I was close. So let's say that 32 say yes and 32 say no. Who's going to do that technical work, and B, who's going to pay for it?
The people who would do the work is the firm out the biggest firm is a firm out of London, and I've spoken with with some of the technicians, the owners of that company, when I saw them in Las Vegas, and I said, theoretically, half the parishes could go for it in Louisiana. That'd be a big job. Can you do it? They said, oh, absolutely. The technology's there. But what we don't know is what the cost would be and who's going to pay for that. In New Jersey, the industry picked up the cost of geofencing the state. So Kirk Talbot was the author of the bill that put this on the November referendum. That will have to be addressed in the spring session. Who's going to pay for that technology, and what will the tax rate be if they tax fantasy sports or application fees? Those things are unsettled, and they just went about it in a conservative way. Let's see how big of an industry this will be in Louisiana. Then we'll come back and fill in the details with another bill.
The parishes that vote no are the ones that need to put up a fence, right?
Well, no. The state will have the state. Under the authority of the Gaming Control Board, will contract with someone to put the geofencing in place. It won't be up to the parishes. It'll be up to the state.
Okay, good. So you're not going to
Good. I'm not so sure, Ronnie. Wouldn't that, by involving the state and other third parties, or fourth or fifth, wouldn't that cause the cost to go up? Or do you think the parishes could, in fact, do it themselves at a lesser cost?
I don't think so. I mean, it's the same people who are going to be doing the work, and I don't think anything's going to lower the cost at all.